Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pentiment. And no, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Perhaps it's French. This is a game I know nothing about, but it came to be very highly recommended. Don't know why the music is skipping, but when it's playing right, it's really very relaxing. It's a visual novel. Well, that doesn't bode well because I don't like reading. At least I don't like reading out loud. I'll make you a deal. I'll try to read along with it. But, no promises. It's gonna drop a whole paragraph of text on us, I just know it. Do I use easy read script fonts for you guys at home? I imagine I probably should. Okay, but it's gonna be it's gonna destroy the authenticity, you know, that immersion that's so critical. Oh well. If I'm not gonna read it out loud, all of it, I might as well make it easy for you guys. Oh crap. It's all in Latin. Lorem ipsum. Hey, an ancient eraser. What am I doing? No, this is all wrong. Oh, this is my character sheet. I got all 12s. The editor for the Canterbury Tales is savage. And the abbot said to me, Andreas, I already have choices here. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Or keep your conversations with Brother Piero to a minimum. I don't know what I'm doing here, if I'm telling a joke or not. But this seems important since it's underlined. One. This should be linked to the chat somehow. Like, you can choose for me. And the jester's like, I don't know, I don't get it either. Saint Grobian. Patron saint of comedians, I guess. Up to the devil's work again, are you? What are you doing up there? Ah, Socrates. Hey, Socrates was quite the ladies' man. He worked the Socratic method, you know? Thank you, critical moment. Piero been acting a fool as of late. Oh, wow. Massive frame rate drop there. I'm sorry about that. How did you reply to the Abbot, Andreas? I said it's not my fault God made me this handsome. Or I ignored him, which is what the comment merited. I apologize. The highlighted words made me think I should be selecting them, and if I wonder if I'm rebelling by not doing that. If I'm role-playing this, and I am indeed this handsome bard, I'd probably tell the Abbot what he wanted to hear. Probably with a smart-ass smirk on my face. It takes great fortitude to be attentive to yourself and your work. Especially when there are pretty nuns around. It is hard to be sexy when you're a nun. Not impossible, but difficult. Same goes with priests, really. Must you make everything perverse? Yes? It is virtuous to focus on your work. The Abbot cannot hold you responsible for the feelings of the sisters. Hey, Socrates is on my side. What is Socrates doing here? You must endure. Soon you will have finished both the Abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage... Marriage? What, philosophers can't be married? Well, I guess doing what they do makes them very difficult to marry them. You know, hard to get along with a philosopher. Always in their own head. Oh, Jesus. You should definitely get married. Is she pretty, at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but we artists can be flatterers. Or, oh, who knows? That's not why I'm doing it anyway. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. you visit us again soon. Hopefully, but it's out of my control, Your Majesty. I don't know, Your Majesty. Or I can't always dream of this place, Your Majesty. I'm trying to be careful with this because I don't know how much of an impact these choices will make. Since it's a visual novel, I'm guessing the choices are critical. I'd like to come back here. They treat me nice here. Trust in Providence. St. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. My shoes look comfortable. So next time, Your Majesty, X. Oh God, a boatload of jesters. Up to my balls in crusty jugglers. And on the voyage they were forced to eat Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing. Okay, you can't always be jesting, guys. Man, look at the beating that one's raining down on the other guy. You know, we got a boatload of jesters. Nobody's gonna miss if just one goes overboard. The Abbot can't push me around. He's just trying to keep order in the Abbey. I'm an outsider. Or it will be fine. Gah! My text got ink splattered all over it. You're ruining on my texting. Would you please? Alright, that's it, Chuckles. Oh my God, I dreamt I was on a juggler boat. Time to get up. April 1518. A few more pages back to the Abbey. Go to bed. It's not Sunday. What do they want me to work every day? I really should clean this up. Can I? Seems not. The Pecatrix Key of Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior Fenric, Ferenic, I missed that. Keeps giving me all these books to read. Ferink. Another day, another few pages for the Abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head up to the Abbey so I can start work at the Scriptorium. Sorry. Prior Ferenc of Pex. Originally from Hungary, Ferenc is the prior of Kirsau Abbey and is responsible for running the Scriptorium, known for his interest in esoteric books, i.e. porn. Artist of Kirsau Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature. Brother Piero is respected as a master painter specializing in works of extraordinary color. Aha! Is the scriptorium on here? I guess to the abbey. I wonder if I actually will be expected to remember this, because it ain't likely. Hello, Ursula. And... okay, well, I'm guessing you can take care of yourself. Ladies. Thank you, Shazam. It's not Ex Libris, it's Ex Inferis. Ex Infernus? Did you sleep well? Actually, no, I have sleep apnea, and we haven't invented CPAP machines yet. Not well, I kept dreaming of jesters. Change the straw in the mattress if you'd like. No, don't trouble yourself. It's not the straw that's the problem. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Oh, Winterburn. Shame on you. Shame. The pen scratching sound is oddly pleasing. It's Renaissance ASMR. Many thanks, Claire. Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? Well, actually, I'm moving out. Getting married, actually. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. The voice is in my head! Be generous, Andreas. You can spare the money and it will ease the burden. You must take the consequences of an action into account. What is this shit? Don't they pay taxes every year? Why is this falling on you to fix? Well, if I have the money... On the other hand, she might think she can keep asking me for advances on rent. It's true. Wait, are these taxes unexpected? Peter says our taxes didn't go up for years, but ever since we've been married, it's just gone up and up. It used to be that if we didn't have the money, we could make that payment in kind with some of our crops. The Abbot stopped that last year. Now, if we don't get a good price from the miller, it's hard to give the Abbey its share. I know it's not your problem, Andreas, and Peter is too proud to ask you himself. And you find it in your heart to help us out. Oh, God bless you, I say. May St. Luke watch over you today. Somebody shut those chickens up. In fact, all the barnyard animals could quiet down a little bit. It's only during the divine office that Prior Ferenc... I'm never going to get that name right. Prior Ferenc allows me to work on my masterpiece. Oh, using it for my portfolio. I get it. Oh, you can click on the things. And it tells you what the thing is. From Nuremberg to university and now traveling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yeah, what are you making over there? I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after a few missteps, some wandering, a little too much fun. A few missteps. I've made mistakes. I owe it to my family to make something of my life. It is, but now I know this is what I want to do. This will be remembered. Not many people get to decide that. I actually find the scribbling sound effect to be a little intrusive. I find it too loud. I'm wearing headphones, but... The masterpiece must be wonderful. Well, it's my masterpiece. It's hard to say until it's done. It's getting there. Hard work will get you all the way. That's what my father used to say. God rest his soul. I'm going to click on God here. Nope, nothing. Ah. Monastic hour at dusk. One of the major prayer hours that is followed by supper. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Oh, a little picture. That's neat. I guess it didn't need to explain to me who God is. Hello, Eva. Eva's got nothing to say. I can use the WASD keys to walk around. Or rather, just the A and D keys. Ill Peter! They call him Ill Peter because of his sick rhymes. I like how God is always highlighted. Like in the Bibles, like the King James Bibles or whatever, where like everything Jesus says is always in red or boldface or whatever. Thank you, Shazam. It lets you click on Paladin at any moment. Well, look up when Charlemagne was in charge, and maybe we'll get a crossover. Piggy! It's as different as beer and piss. Well, it depends on the beer now, doesn't it? If America existed, then it wouldn't be much of a difference, the American beer. Pagan goddess of the Alps associated with animals and spinning wool. Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the White Lady's name was on our lips. Thank you, Tobar the Ferryman. Thank you for everything you've done and continue to do. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, one note. If you look in the description for the video, I have linked to my Ko-Fi account, Coffee account, whatever. If you donate through that, I get 100% of the donation. If you donate through YouTube, YouTube takes 50%. So I welcome any donations. Your generosity is just overwhelming. It really is. But yeah. I'll give you a shout out no matter what, but yeah, obviously if you do it on the Ko-Fi account, I can't see it up right away. Anyway, where was I? Kingdom Come is 1405. Okay, let me see what I want to say. I'm sure he knows this. I'm not too worried about the donations, guys. Don't worry about them. I appreciate them, but that's not why I do this. The big stretchy finger is what weirds me out. He just does this for the love of the chat? I kinda do. Hey, look, I've got, Pete, I've got work to do. What did these traditions entail? You get up in the middle of the night to go take a piss, go around the right side of the house. Never go back the same way. That way witches don't steal your soul. Do they only watch the right side of the house? Or watch the left side of the house? I should go. I gotta get away from the livestock. It's freaking me out. Big Jorg. The chicken is just staring at me. It's freaking me out. You off to the Abbey every day but Sunday. Thank God for Sundays. Just smells like fresh alpine air to me. My Wanderyar. Wandering years during which a journeyman artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. Thank you. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Andres knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. I come from Flanders. I know from Dutch and French and can reference touchstones from Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. Knows Italian, a little Greek, and can reference... If I'm working at an abbey, and I'm doing something involving, like, translation or copying... Knowing Italian, Greek, and Latin would be really handy. But knowing Dutch, the Dutch were a political and economic powerhouse back in those days. A lot of people spoke Dutch, especially if they wanted to make money. But knowing Italian and French would probably be the most pertinent languages to speak. I don't know. I am stuck on the first choice. I'm gonna go with Flanders. You always roll a die when you can't choose. I have dice. I could do that. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'd be able to smell a storm coming. Well, I'm not staying here for another 10 years. What did I spend all the time in Flanders doing anyway? Abso-diddly-diddly-diddly. What was I doing in Flanders? I was a hedonist. In other words, partying. Craftsman. He lives to work and dedicates all his time to his art. Bookworm. Rapscallion. Pranks, minor crimes, petty schemes, and fistfights. If I'm role-playing, I'd say reading. Then again, see, me personally, not much of a party animal, but my character, my bard character. I really tempted to go bookworm, though. Flemish women are beautiful and the beer is wonderful. What do you think I spent my time doing? Sounds like fun, but you better not let Father Thomas hear about it. Look at him, he knows. Shazam, did you get me in trouble? I'm gonna regret that choice, aren't I? I revere St. Augustine, who said, Lord, make me chaste, but not yet. St. Augustine of Hippo is an early Christian philosopher, theologian, and bishop of Hippo Regius. He is recognized as a doctor of the church and is most known for his works, The City of God, and his autobiographic confessions, as well as his development of the doctrine of original sin. Oh, wow, you can thank him for a lot of guilt that goes around. Well, I'm not gonna go womanizing in the Abbey much. I'm never going to get any work done if I talk to everybody on the way. Endris Schmidt Smithy. A lot of goats. A lot of sheep. Well, he didn't have much to say. Guess he's busy. What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on him. Yeah, I don't exactly grudge them the life of a peasant. Is there something I can do to help? Should I offer to help? Perhaps helping others also helps us. It allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. That idiot Martin should be helping them. Yell at him. Give him a good scare. Wait, that's presumptuous. I'm not that close to their family. Martin, idiot. You gonna help him? What do you think? Mind your own business, asshole. And Andreas, leave the discipline to my mother. Oh, look. There's something going up on the Steinauer's place. Does this bug you? Does this bug you? I'm not touching you. I'm touching your horse. Martin, would you start herding the sheep already? Jeez. I even seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Claire's wedding when Johann pulled his pants down. Knocked 2 of my man's teeth out. I don't know. Must be a king. He hasn't got shit all over him. On Hetty's got a mouth on her. Woo. If you wouldn't mind moving your skinny ass up the road, we need to get these sheep under control. No problem. Get to work, Martin. Don't work too hard, Martin. Good luck. Martin. Hi, Klaus. Oh, I speak his language, so I understand him now. If I'd have chosen a different country, I wouldn't be able to understand him, perhaps. Still coming back for supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. You really need to see the new woodcuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel. The titular character of a popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He's also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. He's notorious for this. It's because Klaus is a printer. He's just trying to protect people from heresy, witch mania, adventure stories of questionable moral repute, or your sloppy typesetting. Ooh, I'm not going there. Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it. I get it. His text appears in a block instead of getting written down because he's a typesetter. So his text just appears like it's being printed. I get it! See? That's cool. I'm so glad you pointed that out. I would have not put that together until a lot later, I think. If ever. God bless Master Muller. That's my last name. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up the hill to get to work. Or thank you, Father, but I'm running late to the abbey. Oh boy, guilt trip from the Father here. Don't recall seeing you at Sunday morning Mass. Now, I imagine one of the choices I'm going to have to make here eventually is how religious my character really is. Just stayed up too late on Saturday. Don't want to get to an argument with him about this. This asshole can't make you go to Mass. To hell with him. Would going to church on Sunday be such a burden, if not for his sake, at least for your own? Actually, I think he can make me go. Do you think I like saying these silly things to get people to come to church? There they are, lords. Of some sort. This is Lorenz, Baron of Rothvogel. Great lord from the countryside near Worms. A prosperous imperial free city in the western part of the empire located on the Rhine. Worms has been... I know it's Worms. It's been the site of many imperial diets. My wife and I were returning from a trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. It has a certain charm in common with these alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the Emperor's diet. I'm gonna say nothing. I really don't want to get their attention if I don't have to. Abbot of Kirsau before Father Gernot, widely respected by the monks and nuns as well as the people of Tassing. By good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Historia Tassiae he was reading during my last visit. Yeah, this is back in the day when history books pretty much always disagreed with one another. No, leave me out of this! If you've come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Muller here. No, no, no. Okay, I'll play along. Room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating manuscripts. Surely my lord would find little entertainment or companionship in me. Uh-oh. I've already disappointed him. Did the abbot just invite me? He noticed me. Looks like you got dinner reservations. Great. I'm an artist, noble patrons are my paycheck. Well, not yet they aren't. I'm still a journeyman, remember? In fact, I'm trying to put off the marriage part as long as possible. Just thinks about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him in trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Perhaps they've even read of his 95 theses against the church. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Garneau does not disappoint in that regard. Why are you so interested in my education? Ah, so you chose the bookworm background. Did I earn my doctorate? No. Ye olden nerd. Women's studies. Theology, imperial law. I know the basis of the fractured system of laws that govern the various states of the Holy Roman Empire. This would mean my character is a genius, because there are so many, like, so many territories in the Holy Roman Empire. Like, hundreds of them. And all of them play government differently. If you're able to keep any of this straight, this character is a genius. Unfortunately, none of these involve wine, women, or song. Again, if I'm going role-playing now, if I'm playing kind of my minstrelish type character, theology is the closest one to, like, learning stories. Of a storytelling type of degree that one could get. So I'll go with theology. I guess. Medicine seems like the smarter choice for me, but... theology, if I'm role-playing, probably that one. Alright. It's a good field of study if you want a position in the church. And I'm not religious at all, and I do know a great deal about, at least, Christianity. I went through confirmation, after all. Thank you, Todd. The Rig Tears Realm video? That was a good one. I had a lot of fun getting that one done. It turns out we were always in the future. And the Matrix was just an office job. Oh yeah, yeah, the magic cards, the D&D. I got suspended for the magic cards. Okay, anyway, manuscripts in the library with permission. You! If I had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. Curse you, Lorenz Rothvogel! Perched as dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind to fate. What was that about? Say nothing. I'll say nothing. What of your time in university? Every student must study the trivium and quadrivium, yes? Lower and upper divisions of the classic liberal arts university education. Latin, grammar, logic, and rhetoric from the trivium, arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy from the quadrivium. Did I have a favorite subject? A Latinist, or otherwise known as an asshole. A logician. Andreas knows a soul-endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge on alchemy, astrology, theurgy, necromancy, and various magical rites and ceremonies. Again, role-playing, it would probably be orator. Or I could know a lot about astronomy. Then again, knowing a soul-endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge in alchemy, astronomy, theurgy, necromancy is what sells it. But I only learned the theology to get into the occultism, man. That's the interesting stuff. I'm gonna go with Orator. That was my favorite subject. The art of persuasion, naturally. Rhetoric. I'll tell you what, if occultism comes up again, I'll pick that. I suppose an artist has little use for it. I'm just doing it to pay the bills. And your other studies? Was there anything else you excelled at? Now here's the thing. Would I admit to knowing about the occult to a stranger? This isn't just a soul-endangering amount of knowledge. This is a personal endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge. I did promise, I know. I use my access to the university's library to pursue more esoteric interests. Oh god, now he's curious. Esoteric how? Mystical texts, books on alchemy, invoking spirits, divination. You know, the stuff in the Vatican's Black Library. Of course, he said in blue text. Nothing heretical. I started with Ficino's Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only deepened from there. I'll tell you, the footnotes are invaluable, and also at the same time, I'm never going to remember most of this, but at least it's there. Someone really put their, probably literally did their homework on this, and that this was probably someone's doctoral thesis. He hired his college history teacher to help with the game? Yeah. I'm getting that. But I hope you people are, not you people, you nice people in the audience. I hope you're learning something. Never say you people. It's always kind of comes across as accusatory. Dismissive, in a way. That's why only bad guys in wrestling say you people. Exactly. What do you mean, you people? Nice people say, you folks at home. Please be discreet about it, my lord. Yes. Man, I am not impressing this guy. I wasn't trying to talk down to you like an idiot, Lawrence. I meant no offense, Big L. unknown. How'd you come to know of Curacao at all? For a guy who mastered... Yeah, exactly. For a guy who majored in rhetoric and persuasion, I am not exactly winning this guy over. Yeah, as a guy who copies manuscripts for a living, it's a wonder I'm friends with Klaus, because he's a guy who's trying to put me out of business as a typesetter. There's not much of it left these days. 2 old men, a young scribe, and me. Commissioned a manuscript to Father Granola a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on progress. Piero's got kind of a hunch in his step here. Fare thee well and stuff. I hope something's happened. Something interesting like a murder or something. Ladies. Nuns. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. Yeah, there's the boys' dorm and the girls' dorm. But then Curaçao's a place out of time in more ways than one. Do you know the Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you, because there was a moment there. We were acquainted, yes. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, bald to see you again. I mean, good to see you again. Scribble, 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 scribble. Where did you get this guy? Why are you taking this out on me? He's not my problem. Is this a bad time to ask for an advance on my payment for the Book of Hours? Yeah, that probably would be. Hey, Brian. Thank you very much. Get to work! I thought I could afford it. Find a way to get paid. Isn't that always the way? Ooh, wow. Very detailed map. And of course, the scriptorium is on the other side of the dang abbey. Oh, that's my character sheet. This is quite the list of qualifications for my character, shall we say. My character is quite something. The shrine, the church. Oh, I didn't say my character was cool. I just said he's something. Usually that means he's a mess. How do I even get there? I imagine just going through the church would take me there. Hate to interrupt him. Sorry. Have a good day singing. Now the singing should continue even if I'm checking the map. If I'm nitpicking. I go through the dormitory to the Old Bailey. Matthew's a short guy. Does my vocation seem silly to you, Master Rowler? Absolutely not. Ooh, managed not to offend that guy. Give me my pay. Strict. Can't you make an exception this once? Not without good reason. My oratory comes into play. The matter is pressing, Brother Matthew. For the love of another Christian, I beg you to make an exception. I did it! Seriously, Matthew, you're a bro. I'm not gonna leave it on the table. Scriptorium A or Scriptorium B? I'll go through the big doors. Although, seriously, I better get to work copying this stuff. Big ownage from Guy here. Look at the expression in this guy's face. He has had it with Guy's shit. He is this close to snapping. She-bears. I have had it. I'm not getting in the middle of this at all. Oh no, Baron Rothvogel has manuscript. Yeah, you better finish that, Piero. Baron Rothvogel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Freising. Oh, that's right. I need to reference the Inder Mauer manuscript. A prominent family of the Swiss Confederacy and Austria. What's the password? Book of Hours, a type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of the prayers of the Divine Office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? My hedonist dialogue choice. Liar. Look at that. Look at that face. Well, I don't care who gets it. Somebody get it. Sister Illuminata! Please return it promptly. Better get to work, Piero. Doesn't feel right, I don't know why. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. Brother, you know I don't like doing more work than I have to. I'm actually not going to pick that one. Because that's not true. My son, you're copying the illustration from the Indermar manuscript almost exactly. So what's wrong with that? Haven't I improved on it? Well, it is when you're claiming it's your work, me. But I feel you've not given much thought as to what it represents. It's November. In November, we show peasants leading the pigs of the forest to forage on acorns before the slaughter. Andreas, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. Many great lords and abbots wander across the empire have forbidden it. I don't know why I said wander. What difference does it make? This is the way November is painted. But it is not the way November is. Well, now I gotta start over. Haha. It's most important that my clients are happy. They won't pay me for truth. Yeah, my character knows how the world is. There is no place for the monastic scriptoria anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. You gotta admit, though, Piero, this is not the most efficient way of doing things. Don't you think there's a danger in anyone being able to write? Anyone being able to read anything? Yeah, the Catholic Church struggled with that for a long time. They certainly thought so. And Brother Guy. Monastic hour corresponding to 9 a.m., one of the little hours of prayer. It precedes Mass and the chapter meeting. Sounds like their day gets interrupted a lot. A lot of stopping what you're doing to go to prayer, go to Mass. Jeez. I guess that's the life. The Rule of St. Benedict of Nursia is a book of instructions for monks living together under the guidance of an abbot. Criticizing my work, at old bastard. Oh, crap. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's with the decoder wheel? I don't know. Some guy just came in and wrote in the book. I gotta see what he did. Can't. I knocked a bowl of paint to the floor. But then Prior Ferret came in, wrote in one of the books, slammed it like a bastard, and left. My character's kind of freaked by this. Look at that face. Nod. History of the Universe from Creation to 1082. Written by the Irish monk Marianus Scotus. You sound angry. It's not like she can hit me with a ruler from here. Or can she? What's all this fuss about Lawrence Rothvogel? Why is Prior Ferrick so nervous? This is where we find out she's a Jedi nun, and she can use Christ powers to force slap me. Yeah. Bippity bye. Stop hitting on Illuminati. Get to work, me. If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Thank you, Jesse. It's your favorite game of the year? Sounds promising. Am I gonna have to remember this? I'm gonna have to remember this. I'm really gonna have to remember this, aren't I? Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? I don't know that. An African or European swallow? Sadly, I don't speak the language, so I can't tell you what story this is. But I'm guessing she caught them cheating. And, well, the woman rarely fared well in stories like that. Hey, how'd you get in the book? Aeneas shows his duty to the gods over his lover, Dido. Really that bad? Is being a woman that limiting? She's exaggerating. It's fine. How would you know? We can never be the protagonists of our own stories. Preach it, sister. Richard Guerin. This is a printed copy. Green cover, diamond pattern. beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns a copy. I certainly find this interesting, but I don't know how interesting this is to watch on a live stream. I worry about this a lot. Especially since I'm so bad about reading stuff out loud. I don't do it that much. Maybe he sold to pirates, raised a servant, and lives a life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments. Benedictine should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures. Those are the best kind. Do I choose the religious choice? Or do I go with my gut and say, what's the harm? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king? Oh, sure, throw that in my face. Woo. I'm gonna quote scripture on her to put her in her place, so to speak. Ooh. This is gonna get me slapped. She's gonna come through that door if I pick this. This is... Woo. That is a piggish thing to say. Oh, yeah. I would not say that to her. If I'm role-playing it, and I am, I would not say that to her. Yeah, you're gonna boo me? We'll be good Christians and forgive me. I don't know why you won't tell me, but alright. Handwriting is fantastic. No, wait, I want to see what this book is. Ah, it's in French, which I can speak. This is some kind of weird Kama Sutra. And she's buying a stairway. It's a dangerous book, Andreas Baller. One the previous abbot tolerated in spite of a papal order to destroy it. 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were to be burned. Its author shared the same fate. You know it's good. Well, now I want to check this book out. Flying nun! Whoa. Eyes bugged out on that one. Books shouldn't be destroyed, even if their content is in question. Yeah. The Holy Church does not share your opinion. It's their law we must contend with, not your emotions. The Church was wrong, or fume silently. Oh, I made her mad this time. Well, I refuse to give it to you if all you're going to do is destroy it. I'll read it and become a French heretic. Good, I don't care. I swear I'll take it far away. It's been out of here for years. And besides, how could you have stopped me? That's true. Persuade Illuminata. Orator background, big plus. Offered to help her enthusiastically, big plus. Yeah! The orator background pushed me over the top. Chivo. Oh man. A lot of dialogue. Ooh, good thought. Good thought. She may only have time to answer one question, so I should choose carefully. Okay. He mentioned finding a copy of the Historia Tassia. He said it had some scandalous details in it. I'm thinking this one. I mean, I could find this kind of information out from anybody. But this one, maybe she knows something about the book that other people might not. And she doesn't know anything about it. Bummer. What about that could have upset Father Matthias so much? Something in the book have led Father Matthias to a crisis of virtue. I'm gonna read this book now. She's a flying nun. She'll fly out the window. Secret passage. Spoonie will remember that. Eat. Ooh, I want to see what he wrote in this book. Ex libris, Eclifinus, Theology, text on astronomy, it looks like. I'm not familiar with it. Bastard scripts. Burgundian, Flemish, not from here and not recently. And somebody made edits. Is he notating the text of the university in PEX? Personal use? Or for the benefit of future readers? Ooh. Witchy runes. Maybe I should have learned Greek at some point. My lack of Greek knowledge has cost me. What the? Between the guest house and the abbot's house. Monastery Loquarium. What is that? Courtyard and Laboratorium. It's where they let the monks out to go potty. Oh no, here it is. Below the abbey, between the guest house and the abbey. Martin. Clara. Had a bad morning, barely got anything done, and my neck's aching anyway. I'm not going to spend the entire lunch whining. Galls. A parasitic growth which develops on oak trees, caused by wasps laying their eggs under the tree bark. Oak galls were traditionally harvested and distilled into iron ink used in manuscripts. I don't think that's what he meant, but good to know. Yeah, I know what it means, annoy. I think the footnote missed the point. Ooh, a cinnamon roll. They visited Ye Cinnabon. I could do with a little more music in this game. The ambiance is nice, but it's pretty much all it is just all ambiance. As far as I can tell, he's come to terrorize the people of Tassing and Curacao. I don't think that's true. Fools around with young women. Oh, he parties. Well, we gotta get him out of town. He's horning in on my action. Oh yeah, the graphic settings are turned all the way up here. Yeah. You need a heavy graphics card for this. No offense, but what does the nobleman have in common with an artist? You can sense my inherent moral quality, Otto. Oh yeah, the god rays here are just something else. a lot of bloom effects. Okay. I understand. I see why people resent the Abbot's rule. He's a harsh lord. I think you're being unfair. The Abbey does Tassing a lot of good, more than you realize. The church is supposed to be our shepherd. When they act as our lords, it's hard to see how they're helping us. Martin was supposed to fix that fence, and he probably did a bad job of it. No, he probably just didn't do it. Look at him over by the guest house. He's probably figuring out where he can steal with the least amount of effort. This is why I don't want to leave any money on the table. He'd see it and take it. He probably would. He's a born shirker, sure enough. I know one when I see one. Yeah, Otto, that was the exact point I was trying to make. Thank you for explaining my joke to me, Otto. Say hello to Eva for me if you get a chance. Bring. Eva, huh? Well chosen, Otto. Just tell her hello for being. Get a haircut, hippie. Of course, of course. Work. Ooh, I don't want to be insufferable and start quoting scripture to people. I'm going to use scripture in self-defense if people start whipping it out towards me. Stuff it up your stupid fat nose, Andreas. Andreas even has my fat nose. You're nothing but a snoop in a windbag. Piss off. Jeez, I'm sorry. God. Hey, Miklos. Martin's outside, like, looking in your window. Anyway, just stopping in to say hello. What's going on? Okay, fair enough. He takes care of the shrine. Legend states he was the Egyptian-born commander of a Roman legion who converted to Christianity. They were all martyred for their faith. His hand is a relic in Kirsouth Shrine. Alright. Wow, even if I have a background in theology, I must admit I didn't learn about the Saint Moritz. Whoever that is. What do you mean his legion? Wouldn't that mean he was a Roman soldier? Sounds dreadful. Yeah, I read the footnote. Thank you. What an astounding story. Huh. I was more curious about why Carl and the heavily armed people are here. If I'm ever in a church that long, I must have fallen asleep. You'd be better off preparing for the child than praying to the saints. Yeah, we'll pray in one hand and crap in the other and see what piles up first. Oh, that's a nice touch. You can hear the rain on the windows outside. That's relaxing. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place closed. He's harsh, but fair. God, shut up, Fairing. Stop taking your frustrations out on the little man. If I said the second thing, I'd probably get thrown out. I thought he flipped him off just now. I thought... Lawrence is disappointed. How should I respond to this? The abbot already seems annoyed. That made him happy. Being shown some respect. Oh great, now I got more work for myself. Uh-oh. He is so not gonna care about who the Druckers are. He is gonna slap me in the face if I even bring it up. See you there. I better wear my good hosen. You had this planned. You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town. Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. Look at this kiss ass. Yeah, we woke the nuns up. The girls stay on their side of the abbey. I'll be watching you. Eat. Alright, well, I've been going for over 2 hours, so I think this is a good time to take a break. Maybe get something to eat. But I hope you enjoyed a look at, what is this, Pentiment. I hope you enjoyed this look at it. And thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time.